Hello, amazing people, and welcome to episode 3 of our transition to business systems analyst journey. If this is your first time here, my name is Chijioke Orji, a digital transformation expert with over 17 years of experience helping businesses to optimize their business processes. In the last episode, we met Helen, a sales executive who started to see her daily problems as opportunities, right? You see, that mental shift from I am stuck to I can fix this is the first step towards becoming a good business systems analyst. But now comes a crucial skill that I will walk you through, and I need you to stay with me to the end of this video so you don't miss it. And that skill is asking the right questions. Because guess what? You see, BSAs like us, we don't just guess, we ask a lot of questions. We dig deeper, we uncover what people really need, not just what they say they want. Let's go back to Helen for a second. You see, her manager says, Helen, I want a dashboard that shows all open deals. Sounds simple enough, right? But here's the BSA's mindset. Don't just build the dashboard because somebody says or is asking for it. Understand why they are asking for what they are asking. You might build a flashy dashboard, but it turns out the real issue was that the sales stages weren't consistent, so the data was pretty much useless. Now that's time wasted, right? And that's why requirements gathering matters. Let me give you a simple framework you can start using today, even if you have never done this before. The first thing I want you to do is understand the problem, not just the request. So ask questions like, what challenge are you facing now? What's not working with the current process? See, these questions will help you avoid jumping straight into solutions. By doing this, you're now focusing on the pain. The second thing is I need you to understand the people you're working with. So ask questions like, who uses this process today? Who is affected if it breaks or if it goes bad? What do different departments need from this system? These are the kind of questions you should ask. By asking these kind of questions, you're not just gathering facts, you are mapping out your stakeholders. So basically, mapping out stakeholders simply means you're identifying the people affected that will be affected by this particular change or issue you're about to fix. Another thing is you need to understand the impact. So ask questions like, what would success look like? Another, if we fixed this, what would improve from a time, cost, and accuracy perspective? And then also ask, is this a must-have or is it just a nice-to-have? You see, these questions show business value. They help you prioritize the right solutions. Let's pretend Helen is now a junior BSA working on the CRM project. Her manager says, the approval process is slow. I need you to fix it. Helen doesn't just rush to change the workflow. She calmly asks the questions. Can you walk me through how approvals work today? Where do delays usually happen? Is it the person? Is it the system? Or is it the boat? How many people are involved in a typical approval? And what would an ideal process or an ideal approval process look like to you? You see, by asking the right questions, Helen might discover other things like one department needs sign off due to regulations, another uses email instead of the CRM solution we're talking about, and probably approvals are delayed mostly on Fridays due to a manager being out. Now you see, with this insight, Helen doesn't just make changes, she makes the right changes, which is what we want. If someone comes to you and they say, I need a report to show a customer feedback, it sounds very simple, but you still need to dig deeper. So you need to ask, what decisions will these reports help you make? What are you trying to learn from the data you will get from this report? How often do you need it? And who else will use it? you gather real requirements, not just requests. I have a challenge for you today. Think of a process or a tool you use daily. Interview one colleague or a friend about how they use it. Ask the questions like the one I've asked earlier. Write down what problems they are facing and what improvements they want. Now that's your first mini requirement gathering session. You see, no code required, no tech, just curiosity and clear questions. You see, finally, I would like to tell you that business systems analysts like us are not superheroes. We are just great listeners with a problem-solving mindset, and you already have everything it takes to become one. You just need to build the habit of asking better questions. Now, in episode 4, we're going to break down how to document what you have learned using simple tools like Word, Excel, and diagrams to turn ideas into solutions. It is very, very important that you follow this series episode by episode so you don't get lost in the middle and ask questions like, what is he talking about? Or I don't understand what he meant by that. So, if you're enjoying this series, please hit that subscription button or subscribe button. Like this video to show some love. Share it with a friend who is tired of firefighting and ready to become a fixer. See you in episode 4. Thank you.